Good, happy Friday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, Barbara Bush joins son's campaign trail. Former First Lady Barbara Bush joined her son Jeb Bush on the campaign trail Thursday night at a town hall meeting in Derry. Snow starts to fall across southeastern New Hampshire Friday morning. A quick-moving system is expected to bring significant snowfall to southeastern parts of the Granite State on Friday. Clinton and Sanders face off in Democratic debate. This was the first time just Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders shared a spotlight on the debate stage days before the New Hampshire primary. President Obama backs full funding of Land and Water Conservation Fund. President Obama announced Thursday that he would request full funding for the Land and Water Conservation Fund in his fiscal year budget request. Update: New Hampshire primary source. Pro-cautious Super PAC, also robocalled Do Not Call List Granite Staters. It is not only Ohio Governor John Kasich campaign that robocalled Granite Staters on the federal Do Not Call list despite a state law disallowing it. Snow will mean tough Friday morning commute. Snow will make a tough morning commute Friday. Handguns, semi-automatic stolen from Hooksett gun shop. Hooksett police are searching for two men who are suspected of burglarizing a gun store this week. Trump says he hasn't been overconfident. On the heels of a loss in Iowa caucus, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump said Thursday that he hasn't been overconfident. Hassan calls for renewal of Medicaid expansions, announces new job program. Governor Maggie Hassan called on lawmakers Thursday to reauthorize Medicaid expansions to help address the heroin crisis and announce a new job training program during her State of the State address. Poll shows bounce for Rubio after Iowa. A new poll number on the primary race in New Hampshire shows that U.S. Senator Marco Rubio got a solid bounce from his performance in Iowa. Christie Kasich Bush look to pull out a pack. Republican presidential candidates, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, Ohio Governor John Kasich, and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush campaigned Thursday in New Hampshire as they tried to draw districts between themselves and their rivals. None charged in Plastow hit and run. An 81-year-old nun is facing charges in connection with a hit and run in Plastow. Cruz shares personal story at Forum on Addiction. U.S. Senator Ted Cruz look on an issue that's affecting New Hampshire particularly hard: drug and alcohol addiction. Trump repeats main priorities in Exeter appearance. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump spoke to voters Thursday at a town hall event in Exeter where he answered questions and threw out his trademark one-liners. Democratic presidential debate, 7 moments that mattered. Number 1, Clinton calls Sanders' attack on campaign crash and artful simmer. Number 2, Clinton tries to shut down Sanders' establishment agreement. Number 3, Democrat versus Democrat progressive, one unsubmishment. Bernie Sanders stumbles through foreign policy answers. Number 4. Number 5, Hillary Clinton is 100% confident email investigation isn't going anywhere. Number 6, Clinton's dodge on releasing speeches. Number 7, Bernie and Hillary's multiple administrative society. Details of how Virginia Tech student allegedly plotted the murder of a 13-year-old emerged in court. Details about how 2 Virginia Tech students allegedly planned a murder of a teenage girl and disposed of her body were revealed in court today when a judge denied a bail request by one of the accused, who the prosecutor said had never met the victim before her death. The story behind the first Super Bowl. This Sunday marks the 50th Super Bowl in NFL history, a legend with more than 90 years under its belt. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.